And welcome back aboard the Night Bus, magical transport for the stranger witch or wizard. I'm Corey.
And I'm Jackie.
And it's only us two for weather-related reasons.
Yeah, it's getting a little bad down this way with all the rain. And, the Night Bus does pretty good, but can't pick up everybody.
It's right there in the title. Does not go underwater.
Exactly, and we getting close to the underwater part.
Yeah. Pretty soon we'll be on boats sailing out of here.
Yeah, we're just going to throw a real quick little review up, so we'll have something out there. That way our fans aren't sitting back wondering where we're at. Making sure, we're still going.
We're still here.
We haven't missed one yet.
Like he said, we're going to do a quick review of Season 1 and 2 of Reacher, because this coming Thursday is when the first 3 episodes of Season 3 drop.
Yes.
Thank you, Amazon, for dropping 3 at once. That's me personally. I like the more at once, but I would prefer the whole season at once. But they want to do weekly to get some more views and money out of it. So,
well, I'm kind of with Amazon on it. I like being able to look forward for something new to come on. I can watch it. I don't have to binge watch it. Then I'm like, okay, there's my weekend, and then binge watched everything, and now it's over. And plus, it helps with the pod when they drop it,
I mean, it definitely does. It allows us to have something to talk about each week.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot of talking time out of the Wizard of Baking.
Oh God, yeah.
We let off 6 podcasts with that, so it is nice. But anyway, again, we're constrained on time, so we'll kind of blow through this stuff. Probably will be about a 30-minute podcast if I had to guess.
Yeah.
But Reacher.
Love it.
Season
1 got me hooked on it. Season 2 put me over the top on it.
Mm-hmm.
Season 1 is good. Don't get me wrong, but there's something about Season 2 that just blows Season 1 out of the water.
It really does. It's one of those. I came from watching the movies first with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
And I really liked the movies.
Yep.
I didn't know they were based on a book until after I watched the second one, and I had saw in the news that the guy who wrote the books didn't like the casting of Tom Cruise. And I'm thinking, how do you not like the casting of Tom Cruise? Tom Cruise, in my opinion, is the greatest actor of all time. So I'm trying to figure out why. Well, you find out that Reacher in the books is 6'6". Tom Cruise is 5'6".
Yeah.
So I immediately was like, oh, I get that now. Because I'm one of those people that I believe, a character should be around the same height and body build as what they're described in a book as they are like in a TV show or movie. So I was like, okay, I can see his gripes. Well, then when Amazon dropped Season 1 of Reacher, I binge watched the whole season at once, and I was like, oh my God, this is so much better than the movies.
Oh, yes.
It's like, this is night and day.
And Reacher from 1 to 2 is a totally different Reacher.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what he did. I don't know if he hit the gym or what, but damn.
Yeah. He bulked up.
He definitely bulked up for it. He's a more grittier looking Reacher. He actually looks like he lives from town to town on buses and out of hotels and stuff. He don't look all clean shaved and just like he come out of a house.
Well, the perfect description is he went from looking like The Rock when he was a wrestler to The Rock, the movie star. You look at The Rock back in the Attitude Era of wrestling, the late 90s, early 2000s. He was not this huge, jacked guy. Like, he was, he had muscles.
Yeah.
But you look at him now, and he's got, these freaking huge arms that are ridiculous. And it's like, he's so much bigger than he was when he wrestled. It's the same with Alan Richman. Season 1 of Reacher, he was, a built guy.
Oh,
Season 2, he is just jacked.
Yeah, he toned
and
up
like
a
you
little
said,
bit.
he looks more the part. He looks more like somebody, a grifter or what do they call that? Grifter or a drifter? Drifter. He looks like one of those. He looks like he lives, like you said, town to town. But somehow or another, he still eats enough that he's absolutely huge.
Yeah, he don't miss a meal.
No, that's for sure. And speaking of that, that's kind of like the whole funny thing playing through Season 1 is he comes into this town. He shows up there because a blues singer he likes came through that town. And that's the whole reason he's going to this town, Margrave, Georgia. And he gets there and he stops. He gets off a bus, walks to a diner, and he goes in there and the lady's like, we got the best peach pie in all of Georgia. So he's like, all right, give me a slice. Well, he gets arrested before he can try it.
Yeah.
And basically throughout the whole season, it plays on the fact that every time he tries to get some of this peach pie, it doesn't work.
Yeah, something happens and he doesn't get a bite of it.
Yeah. The actual story for season 1, just a quick recap, is, and he doesn't notice when he comes into town, but his brother is shot and killed along with another guy. So the police are investigating that, and next thing you know, this big dude shows up in the town, and it's like, oh, number 1 suspect.
Yep, and they tried to put everything on him until he gets arrested, and they start running his background and stuff on him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they don't completely get away from him because they're corrupt.
Yeah. Small town, small police force.
Yep.
Corrupt as all get out.
Oh, yeah, they had definitely been bought.
Yeah, I think out of the whole police force, only 2 were clean. Three.
Well, yeah,
you had the detective that was from Boston. You had Roscoe. Obviously she couldn't be bought.
No.
And then you had the other guy that ended up getting killed that they thought was in on it, but actually wasn't.
Yeah, they tortured him.
Yeah, he's the one you feel the most bad for because he got left out of both sides.
Yeah. I felt bad for him for the way they tortured him.
Oh, yeah. Then from there, basically, Reacher proves himself that it couldn't have been him. He's got too many alibis. He was on a bus, so it definitely wasn't him. Then he soon realizes that it was his brother is the one they found dead, so now he's basically taken over the investigation. He's like, nope, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to find out who killed him. I'm going to torture and kill them.
Yeah, they will be dead.
So then you basically got Roscoe trying to keep him in check. The detective, who I cannot remember the guy's name. Really good actor, too, though, man. That's the first time I've ever seen him in anything, and he nailed that role. But you had him trying to keep both of them in line and keep them both doing things by the book. What else? Dirty FBI agent.
Yeah.
I mean, corruption everywhere.
That was the detective's buddy.
Yeah.
Couldn't find out he was dirty, too.
Yep.
It all boils down to money laundering.
Yep.
They was taking $1 bills, whitewashing them, and printing out
$100
bills.
Really smart.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got the correct paper and stuff. The ink's the hardest part.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what kind of chemicals they had to use on the paper, but come to find out, them chemicals where they was set up before was getting leached into the water, and EPA and all them got onto them.
Mm-hmm.
So he got smart and started using cattle feed to absorb all the chemicals.
Yeah.
So somehow that works, and he was able to keep on printing money without no worries.
Yeah, that's some chemistry stuff that we don't understand, but
yeah,
they tell the story in a way that you don't. That's not something that you have to stop and question. It's believable enough that you're like, okay, it makes sense.
Yep. Season 1 is basically he comes into town, he kills a bunch of people.
Finally gets some pie.
Yeah, finally gets his cherry pie. Well, his peach
pie.
Peach pie, which he wasn't a big fan of. He said it was okay.
It's okay. I've had better. And then he leaves.
Yep. Besides hooking up with Roscoe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't forget
about Roscoe. We all seen
Roscoe.
that was coming.
Then you move on to season 2. And that's when the show really got great.
Yes, brought in his whole old team. Well, what was left of them.
Yeah, because season 2 was basically about his old team getting picked off. Yeah, I would say 1 by 1, but it was kind of 1 by 2 by 1 by 3.
Yeah, they was dropping pretty quick.
Yeah,
but he didn't know a lot of stuff that was going on because, like we said, he stays on the road. He doesn't have a phone or an address or nothing, so nobody knows how to get a hold of him or anything like that.
Except for Neely.
Yeah, Neely, which we didn't mention in the first season.
Oh, yeah. Neely's the best. Neely's the best character in the whole show. I mean, she is. She's the best. Yeah,
she brings.
If Jamie was here, Jamie would agree with me.
She brings a little humanity to Reacher. I mean,
oh yeah,
she's like his saving grace when it comes to things. She keeps him in check and keeps him lighthearted and stuff instead of doom and gloom the whole time.
Yeah, and she's just Neely.
Yeah.
I mean, she's
computer whiz.
Mm-hmm. Loves video games.
Become a detective.
Yeah, she
works for
she's a PI
big
now.
Agency. Yeah, a big agency. Pays pretty good, by the way.
Yeah, pays really good. I mean, we all know, we've watched enough movies. The private sector pays well.
Yes.
When you get out of the military, if you can get to the private sector, it pays well. You may be doing some unscrupulous things, but it pays well.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, Neely was good in season 1. She's great in season 2. She gets a hold of Reacher by
ATM.
ATM.
He went to draw money off his ATM, and she somehow puts a little code 101. If I'm not mistaken, that's his old unit's name.
The 110th.
The 110. Yeah, that's his old unit. She puts that code in there and a phone number.
Yeah.
And he looks at his receipt, sees it, and gives her a call.
Yeah.
And then it just takes off from there.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all might not have seen Reacher 2. I'm not for sure. Won't dive too deep into it and give too much away.
Yeah.
But, man, it is so good.
Oh, it's really good. You get to meet more of his team apart from just Neely.
Yep.
You get to meet the guy that I always call Face because he just reminds me of Face from the A-Team. He's the pretty boy.
He reminds you of Face. He reminds me of Tony DiNozzo off of NCIS.
Yes, I can see that too.
That's who he reminds me of.
I believe he's a little smarter than DiNozzo, though. That's why I go with more of the Face.
Well, DiNozzo was pretty smart. He just didn't show it a lot of times. Tony took his points when he wanted to show his brilliance. A lot of times he was the goofball, just like Tony, liked to date and never thought he was going to settle down, this or that. And then come to find out, he done settled down. He's got a wife. He's got kids. They go on vacations. The works. Something he swore him down he would never do.
Yeah, we get Jackie talking about NCIS, and we'll be here for 2 hours, not 30 minutes. By the way, if you hear anything in the background, we're in a tin building and it's pouring the rain.
Yeah, the night bus ain't too soundproof. So
yeah, so you're probably gonna hear a decent amount of background noise in this pod. But anyway, more on Reacher season 2. Again, trying to avoid the key points because if you haven't seen season 2, you definitely need to watch it because it is so good.
Yeah, and the good thing is you don't really have to watch season 1 to watch season 2.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's worth it. Season 1 is definitely worth watching.
Oh, yes.
But if you're constrained on time and you're like, I want to catch up before season 3, you can just watch season 2.
Yes, I mean you're not missing out on nothing but where Neely gets introduced.
Yeah.
And the detective.
Yeah, because he does make an appearance in one episode.
Yep.
When they kind of
set up a congressman's aide.
Yeah, congressman's aide. I was gonna say punk them, but they don't really punk them. They more just kind of trick them.
Yeah, he got tricked hard.
Yeah, he thought they were FBI. Yeah, I would have thought they were FBI the way they were acting. And it's something that I see a lot of times because I watch a lot of like heist movies and different stuff like that. And you hear it all the time. It's like, it's amazing how far you can get if you just look the part.
Exactly.
Whether you're impersonating somebody or going somewhere you're not supposed to go, if you just look the part, you make it pretty far before you get questioned.
Look the part and have the attitude for it.
Mm-hmm.
Then, you go right in.
Oh, yeah. If you walk into a bank with a business suit on, you can make it pretty far into that bank before somebody's like, hey, you're not supposed to be in this part of the bank.
Yeah, business suit on, got the suitcase, walk by, hey, how you doing today? Just being casual, throwing out stuff, talking to them. They'll just think, okay, maybe a new hire.
Yeah.
Right there you go.
Yeah.
But season 2, his team's getting taken out, like you said, 1 by 2, by 2, by 1.
Yeah, it's like they find out that one member's dead, and they find, another one died. 2 more died. And it's just like, yeah. And again, it's a whole theme throughout season 2 is you don't mess with the special investigators.
Yeah, they do a lot of flashbacks, which I enjoy because you get to know a little bit of the background and you get to see the team getting built from when it started.
That's when you see that kind of that first scene of the team getting built when they're in that bar, and then the aftermath, and then the aftermath of the aftermath. Basically, when Neely comes over and talks to him about it, that's what really sold me on Neely's character and on Reacher's character. Because, don't want to spoil everything. But basically, at the end of it, Neely walks up to him and is like, I really shouldn't have been in that bar. That bar was only for basically higher-ranking members of the military.
Yep.
And Neely was not high-ranking.
Lieutenants and stuff.
Yeah, lieutenants and beyond, and she was not. And she's like, really, those guys were right. I shouldn't have been in that bar. He's like, I know. But it was a team-building exercise.
Yeah, I know that they was going to be in there at night, and I know how strict they are on regulations,
and I know how they are when they like to. I know how they are when they drink, and they like to drink. So,
yep. This way, he said, "Now look, and everybody was getting along a lot better. They was joking, they was singing, they ended up taking a group picture. That brought the group together. They knew that they could depend on each other.
Yeah, and they took that group picture, and everybody got a copy of that except for Reacher.
Yep.
So, meanwhile, the whole team's, he's getting the team back together now, or they're getting back together. And they end up at all these different houses of team members, and they've all got this picture, and Reacher's like, does everybody have this picture but me? It's like, well, you're a drifter.
Yeah, where are you going to put it at? Is their exact word.
Yeah.
You don't have nowhere to put it.
I don't even think Reacher carries a wallet.
Yeah, I think he has a wallet.
He carries a passport.
Well, yeah.
And I've never seen him pull a wallet out, ever.
Haven't either.
When it comes to ID, he always uses passport for ID. I don't think he carries a wallet. I don't think he's got a driver's license.
He probably doesn't. Dang, and now that you mentioned that, I never even paid attention to it.
I hadn't really thought about it. It's something I may have to go back and just kind of like either rewatch or search online to see, does Reacher have a driver's license throughout any of the show or any of the books?
Well, yeah.
I mean, he drives a decent amount, but he also doesn't drive a lot too.
Well,
he ends up catching rides with people everywhere.
The first one they had, I think, was an expired military ID. Mm-hmm. He had his some kind of old military medal and his passport.
Yeah, so that tells you how light he travels. He carries a toothbrush on him.
Yeah, that's a running theme too.
Yeah, he was upset in season 2. They're in a hotel, and the hotel gets broken into, and the people are basically searching for something they think that him or Neely has, and they end up breaking his toothbrush, and he's like, "A toothbrush, really? That's all I got."
Yeah, and then the next time you see him, he duct taped the toothbrush back together so he can keep on using it.
So needless to say, when you get to the end of season 2, Neely and them buy him a toothbrush. Because it's like, really, you can't be using a duct tape together toothbrush.
Yep. Yeah, but it's all said and done, they gave him a toothbrush. They had come into a huge amount of money.
Yeah.
And the only thing he bought with it was a bus pass for...
And that's only because they forced him to.
Yeah.
He was going to buy was the toothbrush. But they forced him into buying a year-long subscription bus pass so he can just hop on any bus in America and just go where he wants to go.
Yeah, he didn't have to have money or nothing on him. It was just a year-long pass. And he was excited about having it.
Oh, yeah. And now, season 3, we get to see, don't know how, but we get to see somebody bigger than Reacher.
Yeah.
The bad guy is huge.
Huge and an idiot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, naturally.
Well, yeah. He didn't think things through. He thought Reacher was nothing but a big dummy himself, and Reacher likes to think before he does stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, the arm wrestling battle.
Yep.
Yeah, bop. Made the dude punch himself right in the face.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And it went down here from there.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to give Reacher the upper hand.
No.
You will not win a fight if he's got the advantage. But if you don't want him to have the advantage, just get him running. Because, man, he can't run.
Something about big people that are muscular cannot run to save their life.
No.
I used to bring that up about all the Rambo movies I watched. Stallone trying to run in them movies. It's awkward. It is awkward looking.
In the Rocky movies, when you see him, like, during a training montage and he has to break into an actual run, it's like, oh, my God.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like a baby deer trying to walk.
Exactly. And Reacher's the same way.
Yeah.
You see a lot of it in season 2. And they even make jokes about it.
Oh, yeah.
Neely does.
Oh, yeah. Neely's always cracking jokes at Reacher's expense.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody else is brave enough to, but Neely, she knows him. So.
Yep.
I mean, heck, the opening scene to season 2 is great with the carjacker.
Yeah, well, they ain't giving nothing away, so
it's the opening scene, so yeah.
Yeah, he's over there trying to buy some thrift clothes because he doesn't buy nothing new.
Yeah, he's in a thrift store.
The woman tells him it's a certain price. The sale's over with. He goes, "I'll go next door and get the rest of the money and bring it back." She said, "I'm not really worried about it."
Yeah, he says, "I'll give him a passport so I'll come back." She's like, "I don't care."
Yeah, she's just on her phone the whole time. He walks over there. The woman's kind of shaking. You can see that she has her knuckles are kind of beat up, and she's just constantly drawing out money. And he just looks to the side, and he said, "Don't turn around." Said, carjacking? Yeah, he's got my son. Keep drawing the money out. I'll be back. And he walked over there and just waylaid that dude.
Oh, yeah. He walks over and just punches right through the windshield, hits him in the face, grabs him, yanks him, bangs him up against the door a bunch, opens the door, slams the door shut on him, takes apart his gun, like it's, one hand like it's nothing, and throws him on the ground.
Yeah, that woman runs over there and he gives her the gun, said, call the law and stuff. Who are you? He said, somebody don't want to get involved.
Yeah.
And he just walks off.
He goes back, gets some money out, goes back in the thrift shop.
Borrows that woman's phone.
Yeah. Sees the message from Neely, borrows the phone, calls it, and that's the start of season 2.
It's, like I said, it starts out really good.
It does.
Definitely can't be disappointed. And the action stays through there. The little bit of comedy that's in it's in there real good. It's never really slow. You're not watching it thinking, God, I wish this would pick up. Because there's constantly something going on.
Oh, yeah. You get to meet Russo. Great character. He's your classic New York detective. I mean, he screams New York detective. Or, in other times you see him, it's like he screams mafia.
Yeah.
he kind of toes that line between mafia and detective.
He has the look and the sound that way he could be either one.
But he's definitely one of the other.
Yeah,
he's not. yeah.
He doesn't play both sides. He's strictly by the book. He's there. He's solid.
Yeah. He's hardcore. There's no buying him out. He is not bought and paid for like a lot of detectives.
He's a solid character. And I've watched him in a couple of other things, and he's always played a cop in everything I've ever seen him in.
Yeah, I think you and Jamie was telling me about that, 'cause I hadn't seen him in nothing apart from this. But Jamie had saw him in some other show, and then you'd saw him in a few things. And
yep. I think it was Rosie or something like that. He was the police chief.
I mean, he fits the role, so it makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those things, like I say about, The Rock and Batista. When you're that good at a certain type of role and that bad at other types, just keep making those same movies. Do what you're good at.
Do what you're good at and stick with it. Don't try to branch out unless you're getting a little long in the tooth and you're like, I'm not going to do this much longer. I'm going to take some of these other roles just to see what I could do.
Yeah. I was listening to one of my movie podcasts I listened to the other day, and they was breaking down, which is something we was going to do, but now that Jamie here, we don't need to do it, but they were breaking down the new trailer for the new Jurassic Park movie. It's got Scarlett Johansson in it. Yep. And the one guy, he's all about like prestige movies and prestige TV shows, so he's real big, things. And, don't get me wrong, Jurassic Park is big, but he goes, why is Scarlett Johansson in a movie like this? Like, why is she not doing any of these Oscar-worthy movies? I'm thinking, these are the type of movies that more people watch.
Oh, yeah.
If you got Jurassic Park in the title, you're going to get so many, watches. And, she's got kids. So she's going from being Black Widow, which kids love, to now she's in Jurassic Park, kids love. Yep. It's like, this is probably better for her career than doing another movie that may or may not win an Oscar, and half the people that see Jurassic Park might see this other movie, maybe.
Yep. I want to watch that one in theaters. I want to see that one come out in theaters. I've not watched any Jurassic movie in theaters, I don't think.
I definitely haven't. I like them, but I've never liked them enough to go to the theater and watch.
I wouldn't mind going to the theaters and watching this one. It seemed like it'd be pretty good.
I mean, it does look good. I
might have to catch up on all the other ones I haven't watched yet, but
I've seen all the other ones. But it's funny. Literally, we wrapped the pod up last week, and we all left. I got home, opened up my YouTube, and the first thing that popped up was that trailer, and I'm like, really? You couldn't have threw us on my YouTube before we done the podcast? Because then we could have put it on last week's podcast. But Nope, it was after the fact. And now, like I said, we're just doing a quickie, so we ain't got really time to break down that trailer.
Oh, no. What you need to grasp from this is Reacher is solid. It's for man or women. This second one's definitely has more of a man-woman vibe to it.
Oh, yeah, there's way more female characters in this second one. Yeah. The season one, you had one and then near the end, Neely shows up, and you get two. But for the most part, it's one singular main character that's female. Season two, there's like three of the 6 main characters are female.
Yep. It's real good. It's definitely got to watch it.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, trailer for season 3 looks pretty good. Yep. I was gonna try out some of the books, but never got around to it. So
yeah, I need to.
I got a couple of them. I got them on Audible just because I had some spare credits, but haven't listened to any of them yet.
I say I can't keep spare credits. I keep finding stuff I want to listen to.
Yeah, you find other stuff.
The Mad Mick, awesome.
I don't even know what that is.
He's a contractor, ex-military. He does side work for the government and stuff off the books. And he's Irish. That's why they call him the Mad Mick. And supposedly one of the best. And it's got humor. It's got action. It's got suspense. It's pretty good. All around pretty good. More of a man book than it is a woman book that I could think of.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty good.
I haven't listened to any books in a while. So I don't have anything new on that front at all.
That's the newest one I've listened to and liked.
Yeah. Well, it's the rain is getting somehow or another heavier, which I didn't know was possible. So I believe we're going to wrap it up before we're really sailing out of here on boats.
Exactly.
So
mainly me than him.
yeah. It's not as bad for me. I'm about 1 minute from my house right now, and there's a route that I can take around the water.
Yeah, mine's starting to go right through the water.
You literally have to go across the bridge to get to your house.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But we'll let y'all go.
And we'll, I mean, this one's so short that we may or may not drop another one before next weekend.
Yeah.
So you may get this short one plus a regular length one Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, if everything clears up
tomorrow, yeah.
We'll drop another one down.
No. So you may hear from us again. If not, we'll see you next week.
Bye.